What's up everybody, Danny's here, and in this video, I'd like to talk about unofficial games that weren't released on any Nintendo platforms. Let's talk about it. Let's start off with Splatoon. We all know Splatoon was released for the Wii U, and we are now getting Splatoon Raiders for the Nintendo Switch 2, and I hope we may get a Splatoon Direct. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, Splatoon Raiders Direct. But yeah, I'm hoping for a Splatoon Raiders Direct. It may be featured on the next Nintendo Direct. But speaking of Splatoon Raiders, we've got Splatoon 1 on the Wii U, and we also got Splatoon 2 and 3, as I can tell. Okay, here we go. So we've got Splatoon 3 and Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch. I mean, one of my favorites right now, I'm gonna say Splatoon 2 is my favorite because it's given me the vibes, gives me the feeling, because I like the soundtrack of this game, but Splatoon 3, however, is a new generation though, but I like Splatoon 2 though. It has great soundtrack, definitely, Splatoon 2. But Splatoon 3, sometimes it has great soundtrack as well though, definitely. Alright, so let's put these games away. But there's one thing you guys didn't know. I mean, Splatoon 1 was for the Wii U, and Splatoon 2 and 3 for the Nintendo Switch. And we got Splatoon Raiders coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. But did you guys know that there was not an official Splatoon game for the Nintendo 3DS? I mean, you can get a Splatoon theme for your 3DS if you have a modded Nintendo 3DS, or if you homebrewed your Nintendo 3DS, definitely. I mean, there was a Splatoon theme for the Nintendo 3DS, but there wasn't an official Splatoon game for the Nintendo 3DS. I bet it was a fan-made Splatoon game for the Nintendo 3DS, because officially, we've been seeing that recently, that there was a rumor that Nintendo is going to announce a Splatoon game for the Nintendo 3DS. Like Splatoon 1 or Splatoon 2 for the 3DS, but unfortunately, Nintendo has decided to not announce a Splatoon game for the Nintendo 3DS. Just kind of disappointing, but it's okay anyways, definitely. But let me know, do you guys like Splatoon? I would like to know in the comments below though. And are you guys excited for Splatoon Raiders? I would like to know about that in the comments below, definitely. So, on to the next topic. So, we all know that Metroid is one of the best adventure games, kind of like with The Legend of Zelda. I mean, there was one platform that didn't get a Metroid game. That would be the Nintendo 64, which was released 30 years ago. And we've got Metroid on the NES, and then Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. And we also got Metroid 2 Return of Samus on the original Game Boy. But did you guys know that there was not an official Metroid game for the Nintendo 64? I mean, there was a rumor that Nintendo was going to announce a Metroid game for the Nintendo 64, but due to the controls, they have decided to cancel a new Metroid game for the Nintendo 64. Because the Nintendo 64 controller was a new generation. However, people were having trouble using the Nintendo 64 controller for a Metroid game, and there was a rumor that Nintendo would make a Metroid game for the Nintendo 64, and that would be Metroid 64. It was canceled, and it was like kind of a fake game, wasn't real though, kind of like what you see on those fan-made projects that you see. Definitely. What people make on social media, like fan-made projects, like fan-made video game projects that aren't real. They're like kind of fake though. Kind of like what you see with Splatoon for the Nintendo 3DS. I mean, a Splatoon game for the Nintendo 3DS wasn't real. It was a fan-made game. It was like kind of fake, to be honest. But to be honest with you, I think a Metroid 64 game was kind of fake. And there was a rumor Nintendo was going to announce Metroid 64, but Nintendo has decided not to announce a Metroid game for the Nintendo 64, and it was due to the control issues. There was like one issue with the controls, that's why, because of the Nintendo 64 controller. So Anyways, let me know what you guys think of not official Nintendo games for the Nintendo platform. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Share your thoughts about this video. And don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And subscribe if you guys are new to this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Peace!